New Mount Calvary. Hope everybody is doing good. Miss having church. Miss being able to come together, worship. On the truck, working hard. Well, I'm not working hard right now, but taking a break. But I did want to take a few minutes to encourage everyone to be strong during these trying times. Don't stress, don't worry. God got us covered. This is just an attack from the enemy. The enemy will not win. We will reconvene. And when we do reconvene, we'll be stronger and better than we were before this event. In a sermon a few weeks ago, I made a statement and asked the church, what kind of church would we be if we didn't have a church building? Would we even be considered a church if there was no walls, if we had no place to worship? Could we still do the work of God without a church building? Now we have a unique opportunity to show the world that we're not about to get stressed out as Christians, that we're not about to worry as Christians, that we do trust in God. Because we can have church and say we trust Him and love Him, and now that trials are right here in our living room or in our homes or in our face, now is not the time to flake out. Now is the time to show the world we trust in God. So we still have to serve. We still have to love. And one thing that you can do to serve is to pray. And what I would encourage you to do, New Mount Calvary, is to pray and ask God, how can you serve during this tough time? We know that we do need to hold on to our faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And when we activate this faith, we need to do it unwaveringly. We need to trust in the promises of God. He has never went back on one promise. We need to stir each other up and encourage each other to continue to love and to continue to work for God. The enemy wants us not to assemble, but the enemy doesn't recognize that this only give us other opportunities to reach other people outside of the church, because he's creating ways for us to talk and Skype and do other things. So this is making us stronger. Let me give you a scripture. Hebrews chapter 10, starting at verse 23. It says, "Let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering. For he who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together," which we have to be wise and figure out other ways until this is over. But it says here, as in a manner of some. We can't not assemble like others are not assembling. We just have to figure out other ways. Scripture says, but we do need to lift one another up, and we need to do it so much now that we see the days approaching. So we really just need to be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right, but you gotta stay strong. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right, but you gotta stay strong. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right, but you gotta stay strong. Ooh, encouraged no matter what. but you gotta stay strong.